Oh, look at this, four-way bounce. Look at this, look at this. Oh, I can't look. I can. Wow, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that allows Jimmer to have a look at Williams. AJ ran the outside, going for the S's. Oh, and AJ just covers him off there. Now, his balls are still, ladies and gentlemen. Surely not. Yeah, what an overtake there. Well, has he made it stick? He has. Great overtake from Jay Lowe for the Rampant Bash. Rampant Bash is going to fight back on the inside. Oh, Rampant Bash has got more straight line speed there. But Jay Lowe going to switch back, move on the inside. Oh, Rampant Bash has got a bit wide there. Jay Lowe's got the move done. That was fantastic driving. That's what we want to see. Brilliant stuff there. So, all I can say is, let's fire up the rant alert. Brilliant. And he's going for a double overtake again. Oh my god. I believe he might just have made this one stick. He has a double overtake. Yeah, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We've got about 4 cars abreast here. Oh my god. Benji Brundle. Benji Brundle's in the lead. No, Jackie Cole's in the lead going to turn 1. Is Jackie Cole going to hold it? Oh my god. That's a triple overtake. What a move. Jackie Cole gets the job done. P1! Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it's BK and the Xbox Beer and Kebab, the racing guru. Welcome to beerandkebab.tv this fine Tuesday evening. It means only one thing as well. It's Total Impact Racing, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Division C. The Division C Speedsters are going to be here. And where are we? We are in Spielberg, Austria, for the Austrian Grand Prix, no less. And joining me tonight, the commentary booth, is my regular Tuesday night partner. It's the bouncer, my resident pitbull, Pat Tate. Welcome, dude.
Good afternoon. Well, evening. Hello.
How's it going, fella?
Not too bad, mate. Not too bad. My foot's hurting after the God knows how many laps around Austria with my brother and Connor. But,
man. Talking of which, do you want to ping him an invite, dude?
Yeah, I do now.
All right. We're almost ready. We're going to do a quick interactive track guide for you guys first, and I'll have a quick look at the chat. Welcome all. But stand by for 1 second. Here's a little interactive track guide to give you a little flavour of what's in store around Austria tonight. Welcome to beerandkebab.tv's interactive track guides. This week we're in Austria for the Austrian Grand Prix with an F1 superstar who's about to introduce himself.
Hello, my name is Max Verstappen and I'll take you around for a lap around the Red Bull Ring. So here we start the lap at the Red Bull Ring. Here it's all about trying to use the track on the outside. A bit of a bump in the middle of the corner and then try to run against the sausage curb. Then a very long straight, a bit of uphill. Maybe you don't see it as much on the camera, but in real life it's actually quite tough to run. Braking around 100 meters. It's really important to get good traction out of this corner onto the back straight, which is again very long with DRS and going over 315 kilometers an hour, which is always very nice. Then here downhill braking, very difficult, mostly front locking. And then again here you try to run over the exit curbs and going into the very fast 2 left-handers. The first one always a bit of understeer initially, then again using all the curbs, opening up the next left-hander very fast. And again a bit of a uphill battle here before you arrive to a very fast right-hander. Again using all the curbs on the exit and then a downhill right-hander to finish the lap.
you go. Little interactive track guide there, courtesy of the superstar Max Verstappen. Yeah. Okay. I think we're just about ready to get rocking and rolling and driving, Adam. What do you think, dude?
Yeah, mate. Andrew's ready to go.
Yeah.
He's just a heads up to everyone. It will be his first race on his wheel. He got his wheel today.
Ah! Carnage! Incoming! Watch out.
That's why we've just been doing a lobby, so he can
right.
get used to the wheel.
Alright,
He was
guys,
like, shall I
ready?
use my pad? And I was like, no, throw yourself in the deep end.
Oh, man. I bet that's just what the other Division C drivers want to hear. Jeez. So quick look at the chat. Thanks for the follow, Farrah Bird. Welcome, dude. Foreman straight away there, spamming the emotes with a beer and a kebab and a yeah. Good to see you, dude. Evening camping cold Puma, welcome. Pumpy says, let's go racing in the RedBull. Woo! A Ric Flair, woo! Absolutely. Welcome, JBJ Owen says, evening all, how have you all been? Splendid, dude. All the better for having your company. Good evening, Ruffio as well says, good luck Division C, Webbers and Ariston. You better get points. Good evening, Sam Jenks as well. Welcome. Kenzie Retro says, my favourite part of the season. Well, my favourite track of the season. Confident with my setup, but let's just focus on finishing. Big points tonight, Kenzie. I can feel it in my water. Bad as I say, evening, fellas. Good luck tonight. Looking forward to this. Let's show them what we can do, lads, says Foreman.
Don't ready up.
Don't ready up. Why?
Badders.
Don't ready up, badders, absolutely. Kenzie Retro says, that intro always gets me hyped. Almost already halfway through the season, though. Where has the time gone? It's flown by. But yeah, that's a killer intro from the Racing Guru, absolutely. Good evening, Ash Rainbow. Welcome, dude. Nice to see you, fella.
To see you nice.
Michael says Bong Sewer. I have absolutely no idea what that means. Phantom says, up the beer. How are we doing? We're doing good, fella. Welcome. Rolsey Boy says, evening, beer. Welcome to Rolsey. Man, he impressed in that track trial last night. Whoa,
Great
my
pace
goodness me. That guy was flying. Should be very interesting to see how he gets on. I believe there's a very high chance he's going to be racing this coming Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, want to watch Rolsey Boy. All right, let's go to the main screen and give you a quick rundown of the runners and riders for tonight's race. Alrighty, quick audio check as well. Hopefully it all sounds good. I'm coming through okay to you guys, yeah? Thumbs up in the chat for the audio. Good evening, Elor, welcome.
A legend has joined the Kebab House crew.
Wow, Brizzy, straight in there with a tier 1 sub on a 2-month streak. Thanks, Brizzy, man. Really appreciate the support, dude. Thank you so much. Quick rundown then. We've got J-Lo, Ariston, Puma Spec, S77, and Raikkonen Forever, JVP, Devler, Bilges, Lloydie, Skin. Shaggy is here tonight because he is probably going to be going into Division C. So he's going to have a little run out to see how he gets on. Kenzie Retro, Webbers, Flayful Horse, Dragoon, who was retired from the sesh because he's serving a quali ban. Rampant Badger, Badders, Foreman, Swayze, Ash Rainbow, and Gandhi. What does he call himself, Gandhi? Is he a fan of Indians or something? I don't know.
Basically, there was a mate of ours when we were, I think it was about 12, 13. Andrew decided to shave his head completely bald.
Doing a Gandhi.
And he looked like Gandhi.
Yeah. Well, he's that thin. Jesus Christ. So I just moved myself
well, no, he's not that thin anymore.
Oh no, he's not there. No. He's a big lad, isn't he? Big bouncer boy.
Yeah.
As indeed you are.
Ronnie and Reggie is our nickname.
Yeah, absolutely. What? Is that true, Kenzie? Eddie Van Halen's passed away. You're joking me, dude. Please tell me you're joking. Jesus Christ, one of my heroes. One of my heroes. I really hope that is not true. J-Lo is just starting to fly and lap. Oh man, that's a crap way to start a stream if that's the case. I am gutted.
Guitar legend Eddie Van Halen dies of throat cancer at the age of 65.
He actually had tongue cancer about 20 years ago and was cured. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Sorry, ladies and gents, I've just got to take a moment. He's one of my heroes, man.
Just makes me go cold any time like someone famous or something like that. Do you know what I mean?
Jesus
mad.
Christ. One of the
I don't even. Like, I don't know the person, but
one of the greatest, possibly the most innovative guitar player in the history of music, certainly in rock music. Invented the hammer-on technique. Oh my God! If any of you check out YouTube, you want to play, check out Eruption on YouTube. That's shit what Eddie Van Halen can do. I am gutted, man. I'm sorry. J-Lo is invalidated. He's coming into the pits. I think it's Swayze coming through. Let me just check. No, Swayze's in Sector 2. Sorry, Ash Rainbow's just starting a lap. Who have we got? There's Gandhi. Gandhi's about to come through. Gagler car's behind.
can we have a look at this video quickly? You just said.
Yeah. Missing cars. I'm going to try and jump on the Shaggy. Shaggy coming through Sector 3 in the Red Bull. Oh, man, I'm gutted, man. Oh, Shaggy's coming through then. He's been drafted by a Haspel that looks of it. Shaggy goes through the 1:05.3. Pretty good time there from Shaggy, to be fair. Johnny Bullshit. I was going to say Johnny Bullshit. Johnny Bullshit goes through the 1:04.6. Thorman went through the 1:05.4. Swayze goes fastest to the 1:04.9. Good lap there from Swayze. Let's jump on board with... Who should we have a look at? Puma Spec. Jesus Christ. Alright, Puma Spec coming around the flying right-hander. The pit entrance to complete his lap. What sort of time can Puma set? He goes through the 1:04.6. That is the second fastest lap we've seen so far. Riker in Sector 1. S77's coming around the final corner.
Wow.
See what I mean? That guy's just
Wow.
incredible.
The only person I know that can play a guitar like that. My uncle's good, but he's not that good. But Brian May, the only man I know that can play a guitar like that.
Oh, man.
Crazy.
If you want to see it even better, hang on. I'm going to pause this. I'm going to put something in the chat. If you get a chance, watch this video. Go and watch that video in the chat when you get a chance. From Live That and Net 1985, Eddie Van Halen, 30-minute solo, man. Oh, sorry. Raikkonen Forever just started a flying lap. Let's stay with Raikkonen Forever. We haven't seen him, because he's been poorly the last couple of weeks. We haven't seen him much on track, but good to see him back, and good to see him back in health, in good health as well.
Definitely.
Even in Sabir a lot, says Ninja. Ariston's binned it.
Crashed.
He has crashed, and that's going to frustrate him because he actually set a pretty decent time.
Oh, 5-place grid penalty for flagging for horse.
Well, what's he been up to? Has he been blocking somebody on an outlap? Because it looks like he's on an outlap at the moment. Just watching Raikkonen. I think Raikkonen's on a flyer at the moment.
Collision with Ariston.
So let's jump on board with Devlin real quick. Devlin's about to complete his lap. Just want to see what time. Bill just goes fastest to the 1:04 flat. What about his teammate? Ash Rainbow goes through the 1:04.2. Devlin with the 1:04.4. Seen some pretty quick times coming through here already. S77. I think he's on a lap. Yeah, let's watch S77.
I'm actually going to change over to
1:04.2. 1:04.2. Okay, no worries, dude. Kenzie's on an outlap at the moment. Flayful Horse is starting to flyer. Yeah, evening, Rosa Boy. Ninj. I'm in a bit of a state of shock, quite honestly. Basically, one of my heroes has just been announced that he's passed away. Eddie Van Halen, the greatest guitar player of all time. And I'm pretty, I don't know what to say. Jeez. That link I put in the chat, ladies and gents, click on it when you get a chance. Play it. I mean it. Play it.
I say I'm going to swap to my controller. I can't even find the controller.
Right, Flayful Horse coming around the last couple of corners. What sort of lap can he set? His first run on the soft compound tyre. Very fast track, of course, Austria. Goes through the 107.7. He'll be looking to improve on that. Kensington Retro is got a couple of corners to go. Kensington goes through the 106.3. Raikkonen says cheers for the shout out, Beardino. Beardino. Good to be back. Yeah, it's good to see you back, dude. Somebody hit Ariston whilst we're joining the chat, says Ninja. Evening, Gaza. Thanks for the host, by the way. Sorry, I'm a little bit out of sorts at the moment, Gaz. We've just joined the stream because it wasn't. Jesus, not good. Oh man. Okay, who have we got? I think Kenzie and Flavor will be coming in. Lloydie's just started a lap. What have you found, dude?
The controller. I couldn't find it.
Oh right.
It's behind the sofa.
I thought you were going to say like you finally found your talent or something.
Ah, that's racing on this. That's my talent.
Oh, thanks for tuning in, everybody, so far. We're up to 36 viewers. Wow, that's fantastic. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you all tuning in tonight to watch some... I think we're going to have a good race tonight. It should be an absolute classic. Nice to see you, Sam Taberner, as well, by the way. I missed you earlier on there in the chat. Welcome, dude. Nice to see you. Grandad Eddie as well.
We're going to see the 103s.
I think we will. Certainly in Q3. That's for sure. I mean... Oh, Lord, he's just dropped the his right rear tyre on the grass there, and that is invalidation. He's going to have to go again. So
yeah, I was about to just read out a message from Lloyd that he sent me just now. It says, apparently I've got to say this on comms. Lloyd is my hero, apparently. One, you're not. Okay. And Shrewsbury Town, by far, are the worst team I've seen in my life. Okay?
Yeah, they're worse than Torquay United. And believe me, that takes
Sunderland. They're worse than Sunderland as well.
Hey, behave. Alright, here comes J-Lo coming around the final couple of corners to see what... because he invalidated his first run, so he's taken out a new set of tyres, I'd imagine. Let's see what sort of time he can set. It's a 104.4, that is P6. Bilge has retired from the session. He's happy with his time, by the way. I wonder if Lloydie's going to go again. We've still got 6.5 minutes left in quali. He's invalidated again, so I recommend he comes in and puts a set of... he is, a new set of boots. Kenzie goes P12 with a 104.9. That puts him up into the top 15. Of course, the top 15 go through to Q2, ladies and gents. Just give you a quick heads up. So we've got currently in a drop zone then. We know Dragoon's obviously serving quali banter. He's out. Batters is just on his way out on an out lap. Webber's, Flayful Horse and Lloyd are all in the drop
coming
zone.
In.
Yeah. We'll watch Batters because he's winding his car up, ready to start a flying lap. Of course, he there's been a revelation this season since coming in. Got off to a tricky start in his league career, and since then, everything he's touched has pretty much turned to gold. He's been absolutely flying. A couple of race wins under his belt, I believe, if memory serves me correctly. Yeah, Shankte88 says, really sad news. Yeah, absolutely. Just referring it to the pretty devastating news that Eddie Van Halen's passed away.
It's a good shout from Ninja there, to be honest. In your, I don't know if how quick you'll be able to do it, but obviously whilst we're waiting for the drivers to ready up, maybe.
Do you know what? I'm gonna put it during Q3, a bit of a tribute to Eddie Van Halen. Actually, I will. I don't care. I don't care if anyone reports me to Twitch. I get a copyright strike. I don't care, quite frankly. We don't care. Batters then, Sector 2.
We're TIR and we do what we want.
Hey, ladies and gents, this guy in the comms box with me, he is the resident pitbull. You don't mess with him.
Exactly.
It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Every now and again, I have to let him off his leash, so he can just bare his teeth a little bit. Batters is just coming around the final corner. This is his first proper run. What sort of
It's a good
times is set? Yeah,
103.9.
There we go. Fastest we've seen so far. Takes Bilges by just a smidge under a tenth. Lloydie's on the lap at the moment. Lloydie's on the outlap. Webbers and Foreman are on laps. Let's go with Webbers. He's just come out of turn 3. He's found a bit of time. Cut-off point at the moment is a 105. So it's a 105.3. Kenzie says, Beers house, beers rules. Yeah, absolutely right there, dude. Bilges says, I've changed from cockpit view to offset TV pod. We find it a lot easier to hit apexes. And now I've a better view of cars around me whilst racing. Yeah.
If I was you, lad, I'd change it back. Just make the camera angle higher. Go onto the actual settings, make the camera angle higher, and take it away from the car a bit.
I had to read that right, so I said it find it a lot easier to hit apex. I thought, what's DJ Apex done wrong? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's like,
leave Apex
alone. Okay, here comes Webbers. Yeah, he's gone a lot quicker. He's found a lot of time there. 104.8. That puts Shaggy in the drop zone. Foreman has found a ton of time in Sector 2. Batters goes faster again with a 103.8. Man. Foreman goes P10 with a 104.576. Let's look at Shaggy. He's invalidated, so he'll be going again. Lloydie's on the lap at the moment, coming through Sector 2. He's a fluffy fat bear, says Drift Mad. I think you really don't.
Don't worry about Drift.
You really don't know him.
Yeah, don't worry about Drift. He's Scottish. They're valid. Their comments are invalid, basically.
A bit like most of his laps on F1, invalidated.
Yes.
Yeah.
As I've found out for the last 2 days, he has more invalidated laps than he has full ones.
Okay.
104.8 from RJ Lloyd there.
That sticks him to P13. So we've got a couple of cars in the drop zone at the moment. Kenzie is in the pits, new set of tyres. Shaggy's coming in as well. They're getting the new set of tyres. Flayful Horses, not on a flyer at the moment, but will stay with. Yeah. It's looking pretty damn competitive there, Adam. Looking down at that list, it is little smidges between each car, pretty much.
It is. Yeah.
There's nothing real standout in terms of somebody who's absolutely miles ahead of everybody else. Interesting.
Flavor's just started another lap, but he must have invalidated this and next.
Oh, right. Well, that's his qualifying pretty much done and dusted. He is not going to have a chance to come in and come back out
Depends how much
again.
fuel he's got in. If he's got enough fuel in.
Actually, do you know what? That's a good point, Adam, because I can't see a fuel light, so I would suggest he has fueled his car up. But he's going to have to find quite a bit of time to get himself in. The Dragoon says, a race director is busy. I'm already promoted to P19. Okay, Ballard's retired from
Just
session.
realised Flavor's on manual gears as well.
Is he? Well, see, this is what we like to see, because he's fairly new to the game. He's new to the wheel, and he is doing everything that he can to improve, and he's trying to make it the real racing experience. And I think I think that deserves some serious credit, personally.
Well, I could do manual gears, but I just don't like the 6/10 slower that I am in manual gears.
I must admit, since I switched to manual gears, I couldn't imagine going back now. Okay, Flavor's on the lap now. Kenzie's just behind him.
He will get this lap through because obviously the timing glitch.
Yeah, we got the timing glitch, haven't we? I think that's Shaggy there, isn't he? Just getting out of the way of Flavorful. He'll also have Kenzie coming up behind him as well, coming out of turn 3. So, yeah, I'll stick some league tables up at the end of Q1. How we doing, chat? Anyway, I haven't really... I've said a few hellos in there, but how are you all doing? How are you all doing this flying Tuesday night? Are you having a good start to the week? It's tricky times at the moment. I tell you what, also, if you get a chance, have a look on the page at Weber's post, which I think is very apt at this time. So if you get a chance, go and have a look at his post he's put up on the page about mental awareness and whatnot. Really worth a good read.
I will be racing with green helmet this week. That's for sure.
Yes, absolutely. Here comes Flavorful. I think. Has he improved? Not sure.
Temper.
Yeah, Kenzie's about to come through. Kenzie has not improved, but he can go again. Oh man, that is so close. It is so close on the cusp. Shaggy is on a flyer. Elor says, started uni and it's all online, so a chaotic start to the week. Yeah, my oldest daughter's similar thing. She's at college, and it's all online at the moment. I think she's going in for like a couple lessons, but the problem at the moment is there seems to be more and more restrictions each and every day coming into effect at the moment. So who knows what's going to happen? Wear those bloody masks. That's what I say to people. I see so many people out and about not wearing masks, and it drives me potty. I just want to slap them.
You've just reminded me anyway, saying about computers and chaotics and stuff. I've got to renew my SIA licence. Runs out next month.
Oh man, I last renewed my SIA licence in 2005, mate. That's how far back it was.
Get it again and come back to the doors.
I could barely fit through the door now.
On,
well, here comes Shaggy.
New Year's Eve.
Not enough. He has improved, but it's not enough, and he is out of qualifying. It's all down on Ken's. Flayfall's on his way back in. I think we are done. Yeah. I couldn't work on the doors, Adam. Now I'm too fat to fit through one. You know what I mean?
You can be the man that stands there, and I'll be the pit bull that's unleashed.
Yeah, there we go. Right, guys coming to the pitch. Quick look at the chat. Rosie Boy says, sorry to hear about you here a bit. No worries, dude. Looking forward to Friday. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do. Ninja says, watching you at height whilst I fix a gas leak on the side of high rise. Jesus, now, man, that is hardcore there.
That is commitment.
From Ninja. That is hardcore, man. Be careful, dude. Be careful, fella. Alright, I need to just adjust my camera very slightly. I've got a little bit of... I've got some artifacts, so I'm trying to get rid of as best I can. I think that's about as good as it's going to get. He says one of us... right, okay. Kenzie said... Oh, my goodness me. We're going to see some repercussions in the Ferrari garage because Kenzie said, spotted my teammate, retired on track. Not sure if that's allowed. How to make friends and influence people in one easy lesson there from Kenzie. Man. Farrah Bird. Hola, everybody. Nice to see you, Jordan. Nice to see you, fella. Sandbagging badders, says 77. Jamie J. Owens says, have they fixed anything on this yet? Good one. Not a chance. It's broken as it'll always be. Just waiting for the countdown clock to click down. It's stuck on 1 second, so I don't even know if I'm going to get to see the classified scores, classified results after Q1. We'll hang on for a sec anyway.
I just got proper freaked out by Twitch then because you've made me a moderator on the thing. Come up with all these options to ban and that, and I was like, what?
Hang on, go easy on the old...
Switch was broken.
Go easy on the old ban hammer, mate. Oh, man. Webber says, Kenzie, snitches get stitches. Oh, man, what have you done, Kens? All right, we just give you a quick rundown. Batters then setting the timing screens alight with a 103.810, followed very, very close by S77 with a 103.817, just 7/1000ths of a second. It's about that much. Bilges a 104 flat. Then we've got Ash Rainbow, Swayze, Rampant Badger, Johnny B, Raikkonen Forever, J-Lo, Devler, Foreman, Webbers. Gandhi is through as well. Good to see. Puma Spec and Lloyd safely through to Q2. Kenzie, Shaggy, Ariston, Flayful Horse, and Dragoon. Of course, Dragoon we know didn't was 7 a quali ban, so he would have been up there.
Oh my!
But Gandhi P13, dude.
Has joined the
Fair play to him.
Yeah, good to see. It is
I'll
really,
tell you what,
really good to see.
He's probably we've done 5 lobbies now. That's 36 laps each lobby. So he's put in nearly 200 laps in 2 days on this track.
Let's go back to the studio real quick. Evening all says Scattergold with an 8-month resub as well. Wow, that, ladies and gents, is dedication to the racing guru, to beerandkebab.tv. Thank you so much, dude. Let's just check out some league tables for you guys on the old 238-inch 8K LCD monitor. Give you an idea. where we're at. That's currently the standards. Thank you to Nige, by the way, to Shrews Gaming TV for sorting out those league tables for me. There we go. Rampant Badgers, our championship leader with S77, Swayze snapping at his heels. As you can see there, Puma Spec P4, the championship. And then we've got the two McLarens. McLaren's going really well at the moment. 5th and 6th, Devlin Bilges, JBP, and then Dragoon. Dragoon will be looking to get some good points tonight to make his way through the field. Okay, I'll put those back up again a little bit later on. All right. Excuse me. Right, let's go back to the main stream.
We've got Puma, Badders and Foreman on our outlap. And
Okey
your lead
dokey.
car is Puma.
Puma. Alrighty.
Your your projector screen there on your stream looks like my TV.
What? 236 inch? Man.
Trust me, my TV takes up my front room.
Well, you can see how big, because I'm actually 8'3" and I'm 8'3" wide and I weigh 100 stone, and that screen is still 10 times bigger than the size of me, man. Come on, Weber says, right, 85. We love pre-race poos at Renault, says Lloydie. Man, I really wanted to hear that.
It was Dragoon that actually.
Yeah, I just seen his comment above. Yeah. All right, Puma then coming around through turn 1. Mediums in Q2, but the looks of it, they're going to set their obligatory lap on the mediums and then come in, see basically what happens to the rest of quali, whether what they want to come out and have a run on soft compound tyres. Come on, Web says Ninja. Can I get a new team? Can I get a new teammate? Says Sam Jenks. Oh dear. Oh dear. There's mutiny in the ranks at Ferrari, Adam.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's watch Puma. He's got some traffic in front of him. That is a car on an outlap at the moment. He's got 2 corners to go. Puma is having a good season so far. We're looking to go well tonight. Big points as he comes around the final corner. But he has extended his track extended. That's invalidated his lap. He is going to be annoyed about that. It's Foreman coming around, and then we've got his teammate just behind him. Foreman goes through the 105.5. J-Lo's just started his lap, trying to keep up with them batters. Is about to cross the line now. Goes fastest with the 104.3 on the mediums. Man, that's a quick time. That is rapid. Rampant Badger's about to go through, I think, as well, is he? No, he's in sector 2. It's the other Williams. It's Raikkonen about to start a lap. Oh, man, I'm getting confused. Gandhi is about to come through. Goes through the 106. That's just a banker, isn't it? Yeah, that's just a banker for him. Right, so we've got one of the clouds is about to start a lap.
Gandhi spun.
Oh, no, turn.
Luckily went in rear end.
Right, Puma's invalidated. Yeah, we need Puma invalidated. J-Lo, his teammate, is caught up in a bit of traffic at the moment. He's got a Haas in front of him. Was that an Alfa Romeo? Could be an Alfa Romeo, actually. I'm not sure. Okay, Swayze's about to come round. Rampant Badger went through the 104.7 on the mediums for P2. Swayze's invalidated in the last corner. That's frustrated him. Bilges coming out of the turn 3. Johnny B is invalidated. Raikkonen forever spun. That Williams goes off track there into the Mondu, into the bush. He's not going to be happy there. Not the place to be.
Charging for my services.
Well, let's find somebody who's a bit further up track. Bilges. Let's watch Bilges coming through sector 2. 2 more corners to go. Shaggy says in the chat, well, that quali didn't go well. Oh dear.
Keep your head up, Shaggy.
Yeah,
Take
keep
it
your
to
head
the
up.
race, mate.
Keep your head up, dude. Absolutely. Back to Division B, must have a shag. Oh dear, says Ninja. Bill just goes through the 104.8. That is P3. Pretty tiny lap there. Actually, J-Lo, though, is drafting his teammate. No, he's not. What am I on about? I'm talking garbage. Is S77 on the fly at the moment? No, that's... he is. Doesn't sound like that. Ferrari's revving pretty high, but he is on the flyer.
But it is a Ferrari. No,
that is not a flyer. He's going for it now. Yeah, that's not a flyer. JBP, Sector 3. He's actually purpled Sector 2 as well, so let's watch JBP. We know he's got some pace. Comes around the final corner. Oh, he's gone. He's invalidated. They're borrowing too much out of that curb. J-Lo comes into the pits. Devler is on a fly at the moment, coming up the hill to turn 3. Ninja says, I should be racing this week. Gave away my call out, so let's see what giving away 150 quid gives me in points. Man, that's dedication to the league, that is, man.
What a legend.
Yeah, that is dedication. Shaggy says, I'm just ridiculously slow. Don't know what's up with me lately. What do you mean, lately? Just kidding, Shaggy, just kidding. Don't punch me.
The Nicholas Latifi, the TIR.
The what?
Nicholas Latifi,
Oh.
the TIR.
Well, here comes Devler. Coming around the last couple of corners. First run on the medium compound tyre.
Junk is in the wall.
Oh my god, look at that. Look at it. Yeah, just saw that carnage. Devler goes P4. Junk is in the wall. And is that him done? Well, he's managed to get his... No, he's still going round. Puma's about to start a flyer. Johnny's coming into the pits. Swayze in the pits. Lloyd is in his out lap. So let's go on board a Puma.
Puma spec. We're going to see a few of these swap over to the softs now.
Yeah.
I would personally qualify on the mediums.
I would, yeah, I would. But it's like a domino effect, isn't it? Once a couple of people go out and set times, it's all of a sudden panic sets in and they all want to swap over.
Thing is, though, if you set a good enough lap, like if you look at Badger, Bilges, Devler, Rainbow, they're sort of the times that you could feel comfortable on the mediums.
Yeah.
But I would still go out on a set of softs just to cover myself off.
Yeah, I'd say so. Ninja says, just enjoy it, Shaggy. Absolutely. Sometimes over practicing and stressing can slow you up. Yeah, I totally agree. Just have some fun.
Go again, lad.
Just have some fun, Shaggy. Right, here comes Puma. And he goes through the 105.2. That is P6. Lloydie is on the lap. S77 is going to be coming in for a new wing.
Yeah, Lloydie's invalidated, but he'll go again.
Yeah, quali bad for Jagreen. He was naughty. He was very naughty in France. He's not the Messiah. He's a naughty boy. Right, Lloydie's going to go again. He is fueled up, so he can go again. Doesn't want to push these mediums too far, though, does he?
No, I did tell him to go with 6 kilograms worth of fuel just in case he invalidates. And only to do 2 laps on him. Do 1 if he invalidates, go again.
Oh, it's coming down the hill, second DRS. This is a tricky right-hander coming up. It's hard to get the breaking point that he's at lock up, but he's actually negotiated that pretty well. They've got this lovely sweeping right-hand bend coming down to the 2 left-handers where you can, I just love the feeling of going around these corners. You feel like you can really push it.
The best thing about that corner he's just come out of is, as you're going round it, if you hit that throttle, you feel the car literally just swing into the straight.
Mm-hmm.
The best part of it.
This looks a pretty good lap from... he's invalidated. Oh, commentator's curse. Yeah, he's just... have to go again.
Put them softs on, Ruby.
Yeah. J-Lo's on a flyer. He is purpling sector 2.
Gandy's just started a lap on them mediums.
Oh, J-Lo's invalidated. It's the last quarter. That has got so many people it's caught out so far. JDP just comes out.
He's in the wall.
Oh dear. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's had a spin out of the turn 3. That's easily done if you get on the power too early. J-Lo's struggling with qualifying at the moment. He's invalidated again. Right, JBP's on the lap at the
Rainbow,
moment.
you want to pull yourself out of Gandy's arse. Like, I don't know what you're doing there, mate. Because he is on the lap, so I don't get why you're trying to overtake him, to be honest. Because all that's doing is hindering a person's lap now.
Yeah, Jimmy Rick goes through the 104.3. Yeah, basically it's the person's the car behind. It's their responsibility to make sure they have a good enough gap to start a flying lap. That's the way I look at it. Here comes JBP, 105 flat, puts him in P7. Lloydie's is coming through sector 3. Swayze, let's watch Swayze. Haven't seen much of Swayze yet. Jeez. No, that sucks. I'm just reading something.
Can I delete them on my phone? That's a question.
Okay, here comes Swayze, about to come through, so I was just reading something. 104.9 on the mediums. Pretty good lap there. P7 for Swayze. Gandhi is down in this time. Yeah, S70 is down at the moment in sector 2. S77 is up. Needs to be a lot up. Top 10 go through to Q3, of course. The benchmark at the moment is the cut-off is a 105.7. To give you an idea. Here goes S77. He goes through the 104.6. That is P5. He found a lot of time. An awful, awful lot of time there. Do you know what? Thanks for the follow, dude. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. I think it's a Facebook follow. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Okay, Raikkonen's retired from session. He's happy with his time. Let's go and find Webbers, who is now in the drop zone. He is invalidated. He'll be prepping it for another run. What's Gandhi going to do?
He's invalidated, so I don't know how much fuel he's got in. He wants to turn his ERS off, though.
He's no fuel light. No fuel light, so he's all good there.
Fuel light's just come on red.
Not on my screen, mate. That's the pit light to say his teammate's in the pits.
Oh, it's gone back off.
Yeah, that's the light to say his teammate was coming out of the pits.
Yeah, well, where my son, when he was 2 or 1, he threw a button on the TV, so it's got a line down it and it covers just that bit.
Ah, right, okay. Right, Webber's fuel light is on. And he's flashing.
He's going again now, but his ERS is very low.
Well, he's done 3 laps on this set of tyres. He's burning these tyres out. Get in, Ash, says Pickled Avenger.
So we've got Jay Luffield on an outlap, still to set a time.
Dragoon says when cars are pitting in the race, they need to stay right. They can't possibly stay left and slowly come across with a car behind.
It is possible. In
the real life racing, that's exactly what they do. But yes, I know what you're saying, Mark, and I do agree. If you're pitting, it's best to state your intentions quite quickly. Webbers goes through, but it's P11. It's not fast enough now.
The thing is, if you've got a car behind you that's going 150 odd miles around that corner, and you're on that right hand side, they're going to hit you. Trust me, because everyone comes in so tight on that corner. Literally, I'd just ride the curve.
I think if you're pitting, you have to basically
give the position.
I do. Yeah, I do. I know where Mark's coming from. It is wise to try and stay right, so drivers are completely aware that you are pitting. You're not trying to. Do you know what I mean? You're not trying to cut in at the last second. Right, Lloydie is on the soft compound side. He is coming through sector 3 round the final corner.
Lap.
Don't go wide. Don't go wide. He's held it this time.
Look at a good lap.
And he's through P7. Good lap.
Well done, Lloydie.
Rebbs is going slow. Pima Speck is currently flying through. JLo's about to come through. Now he needs this because he's been invalidating all his laps, but I think he's nailed it. Him and Pima have nailed it. Pima goes at 103.7. 103.7 for the Mercedes, locking out that front row in Q2. Bilges has got some traffic. He's going to have to back out of that when he is on the cusp. He needs to be careful here. I thought he might be trying to get round again, just in case. JBP's on the lap, and we know he's got some pace. Sector 2, Webbers is not on the fly. Gandhi is coming into the pits. That's his qualifying done. So let's have a look. And Swayze's in the drop zone as well. He switched over to soft compound tyre. Is that domino effect, dude?
Devil has done it as well.
Yeah. DJ Bowser. Yeah. DJ Bowser says, "What do you think of the French?"
They stink.
I think the look says it all. I don't need to say anything. JVP, it's purple sector 2. And man, I love this track since Batters. Alright, here comes JBP. Has he found the place to get through? I think he probably has, actually. 104.1, P4 on the softs. This works well. Who have we got coming around? We've got We've got Devler going around quite slowly. His teammate... Sorry, no, Devler is on the flyer. And he needs this. He's currently in the drop zone.
Puts his teammate out.
Goes third fastest. Swayze. This is important for Swayze. Oh, he's invalidated. He's out. Now, that's a shock. That's a shock. He is out. And Bilges is also out. Devler put his teammate out of qualifying. Man, there's going to be fisticuffs in the McLaren tent as well. Well, mate, I tell you what, you wouldn't expect to see Bilges and Swayze out of Q2. That is quite a shock. But it also just shows how competitive, not only is this league competitive, but how unforgiving this track is on track extensions. Right, I'm getting a beer and some crisps. It's Pickled Avenger. Man, that sounds like a damn good idea. Ninja in the chat says, if you're pitting, check the map to see if anyone near you and then take a slow drive into the pits to avoid disrupting somebody. Nah, run about 200 miles an hour. What are you talking about, lad?
Hammer time it into the pit.
Yeah. Smash it in there.
Ash Rainbow, can you retire, please?
So there we go then, ladies and gents. Q2 done and dusted. Let's give you... we'll wait till the countdown clock to click down to...
if Ash Rainbow
zero.
retires, it won't have to count down.
Oh, man. Kenzie says, dissension up and down the paddock tonight just got a little spicy. Man, you started it. Foreman says, crisps? Nah. Get a kebab, lad. Man, quote of the day. Quote of the day from Foreman. Got held up on the first flying lap on the last run, says Bilges. Oh, man. I think, I might have seen that. I'm not sure if the car in front was also on the flyer.
And Gandhi got done as well.
Webber says, not meant to be tonight. Hey, plenty of time. Plenty of time. Kenzie says, don't shoot the messenger. I just reported what I saw. I tell you what, I think you will be sharp. Rampant Badge says, wheel messed up, no feedback or steering. Sorry if I got in anyone's way. Okay. Alright, let's give you a quick rundown in the Q2. Top 7 runners all set their times on the softs. That is J-Lo, Puma Spec, Devler, Foreman, JBP, Ash Rainbow, Raikkonen, and they set their times on the softs. Then we've got Batters, Rampant Badger, and S77 Safety 3. They will start on the medium compound tyres. The exact same set. They set their fastest lap on in Q2. Then dropping out of Q2, we have Bilges, Lloyd, Swayze, Webbers, and Gandhi, but they will have a choice of tyre. Okay, that's the good news for them. Bilges, he's out of qualifying, but he's on a fresh set of boots in P11. That's not a bad place to be fair. It's not a bad place. Thanks for the follow. Also, Pickled Avenger. I like that name. That's a good name. Weber says, Kenzie, that makes you witness and messenger. Oh, man, yeah, he's in big trouble. All right, Q3.
I will put your stream back on in a minute, mate. My power's just fighting in Belarus at the minute.
That's all right. I'm going back to the studio for a sec anyway. I want to put the league tables back up again.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
my mate's fighting the world #1 Russian boxer.
Wow.
He's in round 5.
Oh, wow. You mean you got a mate? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's why I was in shock. That's your league tables real quick. Just a reminder. I'll allow that profanity because you are peed off. Current league tables are Rampant Badger, championship leader.
Who's peed off?
Swayze. Shock they've been removed from qualifying there. Alright, there we go. That's your league tables. Let's go back to the main street. Alrighty, so who we got on a flight? Looks like Kitty Batters actually is our lead car. Indeed it is. Stirring the pot, and then just can't believe as a group stroke community, Kenzie is grassing us up. And Kenzie's like, oh, I think I better avoid Silverstone next week. It's all good, dude. I'm sure it's all good. My apologies,
Just
Beer.
doing his part to keep these drivers in line.
Yeah, he's got to keep. Yes, exactly. He's our on-track enforcer.
He's our informer.
Yeah, he's our informer, not enforcer. He's yeah, he's on. What's the He's in our pocket.
Yeah. Oh, great right hand.
He's our grass. Oh, batters on the flyer. Probably, I'd imagine 2 runs for the guys in Q2. Possibly, if they've got the tyres, 3 runs in Q3. Sorry, I said Q2, didn't I? Possibly 3 runs in Q3. It's a very, very short lap. In fact, is it the shortest on the calendar now? Is it shorter than Zandvoort? It is, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a 10. You can get a real low 103 round here.
Mm.
Or if you name someone else, you could probably get like a 102.
Alright, just watching Badders coming through. This is his first run. Badders, I've got no doubt he's aiming for pole tonight.
He's hammering it.
Yeah, let's see what lap time he sets. It's a 103.8. Good lap. Good lap. S77, one of his rivals, is coming through as well. He goes through the faster, 103.7. J-Lug is a 103.6. We've got Devler about to go. No, it's not Devler. It's Dash Rainbow. Yeah. About to start his lap. Oh, yeah. Rampant Badger is coming around the final bend. He's literally around the bend. He goes through the 104.4. Decent time. Raikkonen Forever is invalidated. And we've got JBP behind me. No, Johnny's got pace. The overtake king of this division. This looks pretty quick as well from Johnny. What could he do? It's a 104.1. That's P4. We've seen some really, really quick lap times. Here comes Foreman. He's invalidated. He will have to go again. Jimmy Rick's on a lap at the moment. Sector 2. Where's Ash Rainbow? Ash Rainbow. Is he on a warm down lap or is he going again? Let's just stay with him. See what's Badders doing. Badders is coming into the pits, okay, and S77's gone round for another one. He's invalidated. Jimmy Rick's coming round through Sector 2. Ash Rainbow is about to complete his first run. 104 flat. Good time, P4. And here comes the 2 Williams. One peels into the pits. Raikkonen Forever stays out on track. He's back to set his flying lap. He goes through the 104.9. That is P7 for Raikkonen. I'm going to stay with Foreman because I think he's gone again on the flying lap, so we'll stay with him. Johnny Balshaw's gone through. Second fastest world, 103.6. He decided to use that set of tyres for a second lap, and it paid dividends. Put himself onto the front row. Man, look how tight it is. 2/10 cover the top 4 cars, all sub 1 minute 4. Foreman in the pits. I think that's the first run done and dusted, dude.
It is. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask here, and as a man, you can't do that.
It's okay.
He's currently 2 rounds up on that.
Just okay, that's cool.
Oh,
So I just got a message there. I was just checking.
no, you're right.
All right. So that's the first run done in Q3. Oh, excuse me. No, you're all doing good, Lloydie. You're doing good, fella. Just keep at it. You're doing fine.
Robbo7616, whoever you are, please go away.
How did he get in when there's 20 people?
He's probably a friend. And I think you can have 3 spectators, if I remember rightly.
Can you? Ah, right, okay. I suppose that's handy if you want to do like...
Triple Cocons.
Yeah. Yeah. That's very true. Very, very true indeed. Okay, we've got the second run now. Batters is out and about on an outlap at the moment, so we'll go with Batters. See how he gets on. Currently sat in P4. We'll be looking to try and improve on that one, no doubt. Here he goes. Coming down at turn 1. But let's go on board. Let's see how he handles this lap. I'm going to jump in my car too. I'm going to join him, I think. Yeah. Coming up to turn 3. Heavy braking zone. Rolls it in second gear. Straightens the car up. Gets on the power nice and early. Gets that traction. Bombing down the hill now. Second DRS. DRS flaps wide open. Coming down to this tricky turn 4 right-hander. Looks like I've got that pretty nailed actually. Can actually use quite a bit of the outside curve and get away with it. Double left-hander coming up, just rolls the car around 5th gear, uses the outside curve, then we'll tuck the car back in to get the maximum power traction down as it comes out of turn 7. It's looking pretty good from Batters so far. 2 corners to go. What sort of time can he set? Throws the car in early, and again using that inside curve, just lifts it off a fraction there. What if that cost him a tenth or two? Still, it's a good lap though. It's a 1:03.4 flying lap there.
That's a great.
That was a great lap. That was a really, really good lap. And now here comes Ash Rainbow. He's coming around as well.
2 cents out.
This is also looking a good lap from Ash Rainbow. He's really nailing these final corners. It is a 1:03.6 P3.
S77 as well.
Lloydie says, "Where's my halo?" Round my head. Just call me God. Okay, let's have a look at S77 on the fly. I'm going to jump out of the...
Up to sector 1.
S77, round the final corner. Oh, he's used a lot of curb there. He really did. This is quick. So 1:03.666. The number of the beast goes P4. Good lap.
He didn't catch that curb. I'm telling you now. Oh, he spun.
Oh yeah.
If he didn't catch that
So he has.
he probably would have been a 1:03.5 maybe.
Lloydie, when you're a racing guru, mate, anything gets through scrutiny. Anything. It's not who you know, it's who you blow.
Right.
Okay, JVP is about to start his second run. We've got 2 minutes left on the clock. A lot of cars and outlaps at the moment. Ash Rainbow. Actually, I'm just curious to see if Ash Rainbow and... No, they've slowed right out. No, okay, that's fine. I was just checking. Just to see if they've gone again. Yeah, it's really tight. Look at that. 5 100ths of a second separating 4 cars. I can't recall seeing it as close as that before. And we've seen it close on this channel many, many times. Okay, JVP. He is... Oh, he's lost it. He's put it in the wall. He got on the power too early coming out of turn 3. And that is... curtains. Give respect. I think Devler's our lead car, is he? Where's that Williams of Raikkonen?
Yeah, definitely. Yep.
Okay, let's watch Devler. Currently sat in, well, hasn't set a time yet, so this is possibly one of 2 laps. He's fueled the car up for a couple of laps by the looks of it. No fuel light coming on yet. Let's see how he gets on. JLo's retired. Has JLo lost it? Or is he just retired from session? No, he's retired in the pits. He doesn't want pole. Oh, this is looking quick from Devler. He's nailing this. We've got a spinner as well. We've got a Johnny Bulls will spin it again. 104.1 puts him in P2. We've got Raikkonen Forever about to come through. Puma Spec goes P8. Foreman is about to come through. He goes P6 the 104 flat. Great lap there. Couple cars peeling in. What about Badders? Currently, he's on an out lap at the moment.
Starting his lap now.
Right, it's all. I'm trying to keep a careful eye. We've got some interesting tactics going on here. Right, let's go with Badders. I think that he's invalidated. Right, that's it. He is not going to improve. Foreman, Devler's going again. He filled the car up for 2 laps. Raikkonen Forever is some way behind him. Ash Rainbow's not coming out again. S77's on an out lap. I know why. I think I know why. Devler goes P6 and 103.777. Good lap there. Puma Spec's gone again as well, coming around the final corner. Here comes Puma. Has he improved? 104.9, 104.0, P8. Foreman's in the pits. S77. It says he's on the out lap now. Has he made it in time? I don't know if he has.
Yeah, yes.
Let's see how it gets on. Yeah, it's allowing it. Purple sector 1. So, what can Ash Rainbow? He needs to find 2/10 to get pole position here. This is the last chance saloon. What can he do? Keep an eye on that sector time in a bit. When he comes around the double left-hander, we'll see the sector time. Is it going to purple? Is he going to purple in sector 2?
He's down.
No, he's not. He's down. Oh, he's lost it. Oh, straight in the wall. Bang. Big crash. Boom. That was a big crash. So there we go.
He's out.
He's out. Badders then takes pole position, ladies and gents, on the 103.4. But look how close it is then. J-Lo, Ash Rainbow, S77, JVP. 5/100ths of the second covering those 4 cars. Devler just outside as well. A 10th covering 5 cars. Foreman with a 104 flat. P7. Puma Spec a 104.09 in P8. Raikkonen P9 with a 104.2. And Rampant Badger P10 with a 104.496. But this is looking like it's going to got all the hallmarks of a very close competitive race. The question is, though, will it be a DRS train here? It's going to be interesting.
Aboard the choo-choo train.
Yeah, let's go back to the studio. Alrighty. Going to take about... Oh, hello.
Sorry, mate.
Glitch on my screen then. I'm going to take about a 2-minute break, ladies and gents, whilst the guys are just getting ready to start the race. So I'm going to leave you guys with Adam just for a couple of minutes. I'm not going to... I don't know, I might put some music on, I don't know. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. No, I've got to do some messing about on the screen, mate, before I can do that, to be honest with you. I'm just going to go for a quick break anyway. I'm going to leave you guys with Adam. He's going to have a quick chat about God knows what he's going to talk about. I've got absolutely no idea. But I'll be right back.
Not much. My pal's just lost his fight. 8-round knockout. Yeah, it's unlucky. Let's get your predictions in the chat then. Come on, guys. Yeah. Well, right, let's get the chat back up. So I had some messages to reply to. You predict you'll beat me tomorrow. But if you can set quicker than a 103.5 in qualifying and then beat me in the race, then we'll do it, Ninja. What is that on TT or actual lobby?
All right.
Lloydie, you drove that Mercedes like a Nissan Micra, mate.
Okay. I just want to check something real quick. Yeah, let's see some predictions in the chat. Who do you think's going to do the honours tonight? Ninja says he's done a 102.9. Ooh, wow, okay. Oh man, they've got Scattergirls going for batters. Lloyd says batters to win. Dragoon to come from behind. Really, doesn't surprise me there. Oh, to get some decent points for a Renault. Okay. Kenzie says from here on out, points is a bonus. Finishing is the more important thing to do. No, come on, you got good points last week, Kenzie. Set your goals up high, dude. Let's see you back on the back in the points again tonight. I bet some people
don't know though. Is you can actually use your Canada setups around here.
Right, okay.
And your Netherlands ones as well. They both work.
That's interesting to know. Edgar says, Batters leads every lap for the win. The bromance is alive and well. Horse for points. I'm helping him tonight, says Farah. If we'll put it this way, if you're helping him, if he wins by about 50 seconds, then I'll be very suspicious. But no, let's hope Horse has a good run out tonight. Really looking forward to him. Rufio says, oh my god, my phone has a mind of its own. Yes, I was wondering what that comment was in your yeah, okay.
I thought he was actually typing shalom.
Yeah, but he put we, she. Okay. Ninja says he did a 102.9 then deleted his time. Yeah. Can you spell that? Was it cats?
Bullshit.
Dogs. No, that's bullshit.
Why you always lying?
Bader says, yeah, there we go. Yeah, you've remembered. I should have used the Zandvoort setup for beer. Yeah. For those who don't know, that's an in-house joke from Saturday night. Yeah. Me cheating never, says Ferrobird. Yeah, I don't believe you. Ninja says, Webbers to get a podium, Renault 1-2 and Ariston to make up the most positions. Man, a Renault 1-2. You never know. And I tell you what, looking at the old, I don't know if you can see it on the, where are we? Over there on the screen. It's actually looking rather dark. I wonder
I was thinking that.
If we've got some rain. The sun from qualifying has gone as we're looking down the pit lane and is looking misty, murky, and pretty damn cloudy, it has to be said. So, but yeah. Right, I think we're ready to go. If someone would like to... Badders, would you like to ready up? Can't believe I'm actually saying that.
Normally he's readied up by now.
Yeah, normally he's done about 4 laps by now. But Badders, if you would like to ready up, we can go racing. And let's put on a show tonight. Let's do this thing. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Session is kicking off. Badders is readied up. Quali ban. Do you see that? I saw that. Quali ban. Next race. No rain at the moment, says Foreman. I'm wondering, is it incoming? No, Foreman. Can you give us? I know. You know, you are snitch down there in
Kenzie
the.
Retros are informer. We've got
oh well,
Kenzie.
yeah. Kenzie, is it going to rain? I think we're about to find out. It is looking cloudy. Right, okay, let's go to the main street. You have put the formation up on, haven't you? Please tell me you have. Yeah, I think you have. Good. Let's get some telemetry up and running for you guys and girls
I
at
can't be trusted
home.
setting these lobbies up, can I?
Okay, there's your tyre strategies for everybody. It's a bit of a mixture. It says Kenzie's at moist. Oh dear, oh dear. Right, outside, Shaggy's been disqualified. He never made it.
I don't think he moved off the line.
Shaggy, are you there? Please tell me you're alright. I hope you're alright, dude. Looking down the list then, Bilge is he's gone for the soft compound tyre, so he's of course on a fresh set of boots. That's your strategies, by the way, on the screen there. Don't know if I believe those, to be quite honest with you, but that's what it says. So watch for Bilges to be making the inroads there. Lloydie gone for the mediums, Swayze, Webbers and Gandhi gone for softs. Kenzie's gone for mediums, Shaggy's on softs. Ariston means Dragoon is doing a mirror strategy. He's going for the hard compound tyre, so he's going to do a long run. And Flowful Horse has opted for the medium compound tyre. So we're just about ready.
The hard round here ain't too bad once they're warmed up, to be honest.
Good set of tyres, yeah. Good set of tyres. Because anyone new to the channel, if they haven't already clicked that follow button, please click the old follow button. Well, Batters is, I think he's showing his race pace already. He's about 4 seconds ahead of the rest already. It's raining, says Sam Taverner. Go on board. Oh my goodness me.
No, it ain't.
No, it ain't. It's not seen it yet. Not seen it yet, but it's looking.
What he's smoking.
It's looking possible. Bill just says I'm not in control of my car. It's driving itself. Oh man, S77 had that, didn't he, last week?
Yeah.
Okay, watch for the lights, ladies and gents. Watch for the lights. All the cars have pulled up. Let's hope everyone is there and they can actually drive their cars. Here we go. We might have to leave.
My main concern is Shaggy.
Yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. All lights are lit. The lights go out. We're waiting
Shaggy's
to see
not going to move.
if anyone's going to jump start. Has Shaggy lost his connection or something? It's holding them for
no revs or nothing. Yeah, no revs.
And here we go. Shaggy's car. He's moving. He's moving now.
Dragoon's hit him. Dragoon's hit him.
Oh man! Badders gets into turn 1 though. Make sure there's no big dive bombs in there. All looking good so far. Foreman got a jump start.
Have you got Shaggy's number, Bill?
What do you mean?
I was going to say, give him a call now. Because obviously he's not moving, isn't he?
Well, just message him on Facebook, mate. I don't know what's happened. His car's just he's going to be disqualified. Safety car, lap 1. Is this because Shaggy didn't move?
Yeah, and Dragoon hit him. Yeah, he's
disqualified. What's happened to Shaggy? Bill just left the session. Obviously, he's not in control of his car. He's going to try and get back in. It's a Codemaster special. We're under safety car conditions, and it's not bad driving. It's just literally it's happened. You get kicked on the rejoin, a possible frame drop. Yeah, we've seen that so many times, haven't we? When people they lose their connection, they come back in. All of a sudden, it's running in Sega Mega Drive emulation mode at like 10 frames a second. Now, the question is this, will anybody change strategies here? Will anybody come in and perhaps run hard compound tyres, or will they just stay with track position?
I'd stay with track position, to be honest.
What about
going to save your tyres under the safety car, so...
Yeah, that's right, Ninja. Ninja's just put it in the chat as well. Gandhi's coming in. I don't know if that's for a wing change or not. Let's have a quick little look. Couple of cars coming. Dragoon, yeah, he has to fit a new wing anyway. We know that now. Is he going to just keep the same tyres, or is he going to change tyres? Let's have a quick little look.
Yeah, Gandhi's in for a new wing.
Okay, Dragoon's put the softs on.
Putting the softs back on.
Okay, that's interesting. What's going on there? JBP and...
Gandhi's got out in front of Dragoon.
That's not going to help Dragoon, is he? He's going to be stuck.
Shaggy hasn't
stuck
been
down
active
there.
for 51 minutes.
I hope he's alright.
Yeah, I hope you're all good there.
Sorry, I'm just going to message Shaggy on Facebook, ladies and gents.
I have just messaged him. But,
Okay.
yeah, 42 minutes ago was the last active.
Alright, hope he's alright. Okay, Ninja says Dragoon should have done a double medium run. It's an interesting call. Safety car's going to be out for a couple more laps yet. I'm concerned about Shaggy at the moment, I must admit. It was in the chat earlier, but not for a long time. Come on, Webbers, says Massey. Welcome, dude. Nice to see you, by the way. So, safety car it is. What's up, fella?
No, I was trying to work out someone may have his contact number.
Camping Cod says, I think Cod says just messaging Shaggy now. Okay, maybe an internet issue with the weather. Yeah, the weather's alright though here. I just live down the road from him, it's fine. Okay. Bill just left the session now. I'm presuming that's because he's got a terrible frame rate, as Ninja was alluding to in the chat, and as I also mentioned, I think that's what's happened now. He's probably got the safety car's coming in, so he's going to have to get in pretty sharpish, to be honest. Let's jump on board of Badders. He will become the de facto safety car. He's already back in the pack up there as they come through 6-7, turn 7.
I don't know what happened there. I went on board with Bilges, and as I went on board, Lloyd seemed like he overtook it. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, he's not in the session at the moment, though. He's actually left the session to try and get back in to try and sort out that frame rate issue.
Let me send him an invite.
Okay, right, Badders is about to go. Badders has bolted. He's taken Ash Rainbow with it. JBP and S77. I'm not quite sure what the timing screen's playing out there. But yeah, we are racing. Safety car is in. Bilges has got back in. He can take control of his car. Ash Rainbow's got past Badders. Whoa, what's happened there? Badders was miles ahead. And all of a sudden, Ash Rainbow's the race leader. I'm not quite sure what happened there, but Badders is drafting up the hill towards turn 3. Is he going to send one up the inside? He's going to have a look. They're side by side coming through. Badders gives just about enough room. They're side by side. You'd think, though, that Ash Rainbow will have the better traction coming down and coming out of the corner. But Badders now has the inside line. Here we go, side by side. I think Ash Rainbow's going to have to yield here. He goes for a switchback move on the inside. And they are still side by side. Oh my word, this is great close quarter battle in here. But Badders.
Oh, Kenzie's back.
Okay. I'm going to stay the leaders for the second.
He's last. He's lost his wing again.
Oh man. Thanks, Sam. Just seen that message, mate. Okay, here we go, man. Staying with this battle, the top two. Absolutely flying. Yeah, he went right at the restart. S77 with the penalty. Now, Ash Rainbow is drafting Badders. Badders moves to try and break that toe. Takes a nice defensive line coming up. Looks like Ash Rainbow's going to try and go around the outside. Through turn 1. Not quite close enough, man. This is action-packed start. I'm staying with the leaders.
If I was J-Lo, I'd sit here and watch these two take each other out.
Well, hopefully they don't do that. But Ash Rainbow is going to send him up the inside now. He just tucks him behind there. And J-Lo there had to get on the anchors pretty damn quick then, it has to be said. On board with Ash Rainbow. He's got a good run at Badders, but there's no DRS, of course, as of yet. That will get activated the next lap, I believe. Got to serve a couple of laps of no DRS under that after the safety car comes in. And as you say, J-Lo's just sitting in there. S77 is about a second and a half behind, I think. Devler P5, Peter Spec P6, Johnny B and P7. But these, the top... Ash Rainbow having a little look there.
You're already in P10 at the minute in the points.
And Dragoon's made good ground in P14 now as well. DRS enabled, there we go. And they've already opened up the 2-second advantage of S77. He just can't live with this pace at the moment. J-Lo there with a 3-second penalty for track extending at turn 1. And in fact, Ash Rainbow's dropped back a little bit. I wonder if J-Lo might have a run here. Not quite close enough. Swayze currently sat in P11. He has also made good ground. Let's get telemetry up and running. Let's have a quick little look at the position changes.
Swayze's got Lloydie.
So he's back up to the top 10. I can't take the eyes off this battle at the moment. This key battle. Pumpy says, drive the day, he's going to be ripening forever. The race win is going to be Batters. Okay. That's a good early call. Oh, that's Rainbow spun and he's in the wall. And that's a new front wing. He has spun it coming out of turn 7, I think it is. And he is going to drop way, way, way down. He's going to have to basically let almost everyone through, I think. Oh, disaster for Ash Rainbow. Dragoon is on the back of Webbers now for P12 and P11. In fact, Dragoon now has been overtaken by Bilges. Johnny Bullshaw's at a moment. Johnny Bullshaw is off at turn 1. Needs to be careful redrawing the track. Yeah, he rejoins safely and spins it again. Oh dear. It's got a bit peaked on there. And he's dropped right out of the points. Ariston on the back of Dragoon. Nice view there from Cody's. Makes a change as he gets something right. Let's have a quick look to see what the closest battle is. There's a couple of battles. We've got this battle now for 3rd place at S77 at Devler and Puma Spec. Kenzie Retro has got past Johnny B to go to P15. Jay Lothiel with a second penalty. He needs to be careful because that can cost him dearly. But we know Austria, Adam, it's a track where penalties do rack up.
It is.
Because it's such a fast track, fast corners. Yeah, the leaders there, Batters and J-Lo. J-Lo about half a second behind, but he isn't within DRS. In fact, he's going to be really, really close coming up the hill. Is he going to have a run here? Let's jump on board.
Doesn't look like he's got the straight line speed. Because Batters wasn't using the DRS.
Batters was running a low downforce setup. Just watch J-Lo now to see if he's got the DRS. Can he close up? Not only a little bit, only a smidge. Yeah, Batters is running. And Batters is also on the medium compound tyre as well. Dragoon has got past Bilges. Let's quickly jump on board with that one. Yeah, Dragoon's got the job done.
Really in the points.
Yeah, Ninja in the chat says penalties are going to be a massive factor at the moment. Look how close everybody is. Yeah, you're absolutely right, dude.
Yellow flags.
We've got... Is that Gandhi off at turn 3?
Foreman.
It was Foreman. Okay, Puma's in the pits. He's ditching no soft compound tyre. Early stop there. J-Lo's on the back of Batters. Yep, right to the end. Goes to the end of the race, yep. Absolutely.
He's fitted another set of socks.
Okay, 2 stopping. Okay, here comes J-Lo. He's going to try and send it. No, backs off. Had a little look there, just try and put Batters off, but Batters was aware of what was going on there. Devler is on the back of S77 coming out of turn 3. Webbers and Lloydie. Webbers has got a job done coming through the hairpin.
We're going 3 abreast into turn 3.
Yeah, who? Talk to me.
Puma and Kenzie.
Okay. Here we go. Kenzie going an ultra narrow line there. I think Puma might well go the outside. Skin Shaggy's left the session. Yeah. Hopefully that means he's actually done that himself. Ariston and Ash Rainbow. It's very, very lots of little battles going on at the moment, all up and down the order.
I'm just going to send him a message on the Xbox as well.
Yeah, okay.
Because obviously, if that's him done it himself, he'll see the message come up.
Yep. Back on board with the leaders, J-Lo drafting Batters coming up the hill.
Always a concern when a driver doesn't get off.
Yes. I'm hoping he fell asleep or something.
That's what I was thinking myself, to be honest. He went out in Q1, could have possibly fell asleep. Unfortunate if he did fall asleep.
Yeah. Bilges Dragoon going side by side, coming into the hairpin. Dragoon going for a massive undercut there, massive switchback, and gets the job done. Great switchback.
We've got Puma and JP right now.
the lower place battle, 14 and 15. Of course, there's a lot of races still to go. 36 laps in total. We're only on lap 10, 26 to go. Long time, ladies and gents. J-Lo and Batters, though, battling really hard at the front, just nip and tuck between those two at the moment. But they've dropped Devler pretty readily. Let's have a quick look at the tyre strategies as they stand at the moment. So Puma's going for a 2-stopper by the looks of it. We thought he might have gone for the 1-stopper onto the hards. Lloydie with a 3-second penalty. Let's go on board with Swayze. Swayze, of course, out in Q. Excuse me. Oh, my goodness, very clever. Yeah, sorry. Swayze having a look at Rampant Badger, decides to back out of it. JT Keelan says J-Lo's smashing it, proving himself. Good to see him do well.
Got the 2 winning boys, 9 and 10 now.
Yep, they're in the points.
Multi-21, Lloydie. Multi-21.
So a little look through if there were already team orders there, whether Lloydie's going to let his teammate through. Yes, he is.
Yeah, he's letting straight through.
Yeah, that's good teamwork there from those two.
To be honest, I would not have done that. Not when he's on 8-lap-old softs. And you're going to be pitting around the same time.
You'd have dive bombed him, wouldn't you? You'd have done a Stanley bomb.
Hey, I would have spun him straight off. See you later. I ain't giving no positions up.
Ninja chances re-hope and Ariston's doing a 1-stopper. Yeah. He's on schedule for a 1-stopper.
The softs you can take 15, stretch maybe 16, but they are like glass.
Can you do softer mediums then? If you're really careful on size.
You can.
Here comes Swayze on Rampant Badger going into the hairpin, and I think he's going to get the job done. Can Rampant switch back? I don't think he's going to be close enough, and of course Swayze will have the DRS as well. Rampant's trying at the inside.
3 times this week on soft to medium.
Sorry, say that again.
No. I've done it 3 times this week. I went medium to soft.
Dragoon is on the back of Weber's now. You can do a 2-stopper as Ninja. Yeah, I think that's what Puma's doing. He says the Banana Boys are doing well. Yeah, they are. They're making good progress. P9 and P10. They are doing well, dude.
I've been helping Lloydie out for a few weeks now, so hard work pays off.
So, be interested to see when the soft one has come in then for their switch over. They've now on lap 13. Let's have a quick look at. I want to have a look at J-Lo's car. So we'll see his tyre wear. Okay.
They don't know they've been touched. It's really
they do.
Touched,
yeah, they do.
Yeah.
He's got he's got a lot of graining right. It's just a camera angle. Yeah, a lot of graining there, as you can see, front right, and some graining front left as well.
You want to see his rears, mate?
I don't want to see his rear end. Thank you very much.
No, honestly, go cockpit and move the right stick back.
There we go. Yeah. Multi-band graining. It's one of those multi-grain things. Like it's top. Oh my goodness me! Look at those.
Shredded wheat.
Yeah, they are bad.
Go on, look.
They're not looking in good. Yeah, he's dropping off the back of Batters now. He's going to have to get ready for a pit stop, I think. So look at Swayze. He's on the back of Raikkonen now. Raikkonen picks up a 3-second penalty as well. Let's stay with Swayze. We won't make a move at turn 1. It'll be up the hill.
Devlin's just gone in and put the heart on. Good call.
Ash Rainbow, 5-second penalty, speeding into the pit lane. Here comes Swayze. Not quite close enough to get the move done. His tyres are pretty old, as are Raikkonen's, both on 13-lap-old tyres, and Rampant Badger's tyres are just sitting there quite nicely. Formula's got past faithful horsepower for P17 and P18. JBP's in the pits. 3-car battle here. The 2 Williams drivers sandwiching Swayze. I think Swayze will be looking to get his job done.
Medium runners, I'd be pitting probably around lap 22, 23, maybe 24, depending how they are.
Yep.
Don't give it up, Woody. Keep fighting him. He's got a pit, mate.
JBP there has got the move done on Flayful Horse as well. Pit window is now open for the medium runners.
Soft runners.
Yeah, soft to medium. That's what I meant.
Bilges and Lloydie there.
I'm watching this battle here. It's Swayze on Raikkonen for Revvin. He's going to send it the inside up to the hairpin at turn 3. And I think Swayze, is he going to get the move done? Leaves just enough room and does get the move done. He is really motoring now. We're going to see some orders between Rampant and Raikkonen. They're on different strategies. Yeah, I think that was team orders there.
Yeah, definitely.
Raikkonen's tyres.
He took a wider line.
Yeah, Raikkonen's tyres are pretty dead, to be fair. Lloydie, as you say, is on the back of Bilges. Let's watch this battle here.
And the thing is, Lloydie's got 3 cars in front of him now that are all due to pit.
Yeah, there's a lot of cars due to pit soon. J-Lo's in the pits.
Get himself some clear space. He might be able to come back out in front of maybe 1 or 2 of them.
Yeah, good point. Swayze is in the pits as well, and so is Raikkonen forever. Butters stays
a
out.
late call from Webbers to go in, to be honest. He cut half the corner.
Ooh, did he get a warning for that? I wonder. Okay, Davey J, Extreme X-Ray with a resub tier 1. 7 months in the Kebab House Club. Man, that's dedication. Thanks, Davey. Much appreciated, dude. Shut up. Thank you very much, Davey. Much appreciated, dude. I might be on a bit of PUBG after this, possibly for a little while if you fancy it.
Okay. FIFA 21.
No, not you. I was talking to Davey.
Yeah, great overtake by Lloydie there. What an overtake.
Oh, hello. Lloydie, he's run wide. The Bilge is going to come back, and he's got a nice defensive line, though.
Softs are gone, mate.
Yeah. And Puma, of course, is on still relatively fresh tyres. I think Bilge is going to have to come in and get shot of those tyres, isn't he, really?
Yeah, he's got to come in now. Yeah, he's pitting now.
Yep.
Surely, he's got to pit now. Yeah.
No, he stays out. Man, that's risky strategy.
That is.
And here comes Puma's just going to Puma's just going to blast past him here. There he goes. There goes Puma. Puma moves himself up to P7. He's on a different strategy, of course. He's going for a 2-stopper. Dragoon is now.
Look disgusting.
Dragoon, by the way, is now up in P4.
P4, well done.
Yeah.
Fair play.
Yes, from Davey J. How you doing, buddy? Nice to see you, fella. Bit of a DRS train here. A few cars. We've got Puma, the lead car, but he has got the overtakes done. He's got Lloydie as well. Now, Bilge has got his teammate behind him. I'll be going to see some team orders because Dev's on a completely different strategy. He's running hard, probably to the end.
Yeah, they'll definitely go to the end.
Kenzie Retro, Webbers is out of the pits. Kenzie Retro gets past him, moves himself up to P14.
So S77 junks in the pits. Is he going to go softs or hards?
Interesting question. I'd say hard, surely.
Yeah, he's putting hards on.
Yep. Batters has also made it stop as well. He's come out on the soft commentators. Bilges is in the pits. Yeah, he's got to shed those tyres. Dragoon stays out. Of course, he did pit at end of lap 1.
Lloydie, if you're listening, fella, go now. To be honest.
Oi, no, oi. None of that, dude. No.
Sorry.
Swayze in Ariston.
See his tyres absolutely going.
Oh, big battle here. Swayze's going up the inside of Ariston. Swayze on the medium tyres. Ariston on the
He took jump
old.
as well, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he did. He got a double overtake done.
And then Raikkonen Forever's come through and took Ariston as well.
Ariston's tyres, they're going to be pretty ugly now, it has to be said. But Swayze has made really good progress because he went out and it was one of the shock early levers of qualifying. So he's right on it. Right, up front then, Rampant Badger is currently our race leader, but he is yet to make his scheduled stop. He's going for a 1-stopper. I think he's going to try and stretch us out and go on to softs. I really do. Be interested to see if that works. Batters on the hard compound tyre, J-Lo on mediums. As you can see, all 3 cars there on the same bit of track. In fact, you might, if you just look carefully, see Dragoon in the far distance, but Dragoon will have to make another stop.
16 laps he's done on them.
Yeah, he can do another. He's just going to do softs again, I reckon. Okay, we've got S77 and Swayze coming up to the hairpin. Sorry, 2 seconds. S77, he's going to get the move done. Oh, man, he squeezed him and he's spun it. Yeah, he squeezed him a little bit there by the looks of it, but I could be wrong.
So if you look at Dragoon's tyres, they are looking shot to bits.
Let's go on board. Oh yeah, got some serious blister in there. They're not 2-tone, they're 10-tone. Rain in 10 minutes, says Shankate. Apparently we have a weather reporter who's saying rain in 10. It's looking a bit clear, but well, we know the weather can come in quickly here in Austria. Yeah, on board a Dragoon. Is he just going to run another set of softs? Surely, if rain's coming, just get on those soft tyres. Devler, 3-second penalty. Let's see what tyres he goes on. And a set of mediums. Well, in that case, there can't be rain coming in. Surely not.
Can't.
Right, Badger's got past Ramp and Badgers. He's retaken the lead. Ramp and Badger, of course, on a complete different strategy.
Devler up to P5.
He's got past Lloydie without the before he's even come to the hairpin. Yellow's in sector 1. We've got a spinner. S77's off again.
He's having a stinker here.
Yeah, he's quickly having a race to forget. Apparently, Jeff said it to Swayze. Rain in 10. Interesting. Are we going to see? Are we going to see?
The
bit of rain.
Sky and that doesn't look like the rain's going to come.
Well, we've got 15 laps to go. So what's that? About 16 minutes, 17 minutes, maybe a track time before the end of the race.
The 3-second penalty there for Badgers that I've just seen.
Yeah, Puma's in the pits to make his second stop. Ramp and Badger on the back of J-Lo's just got past Ramp and Badger.
Swayze on Lloydie.
This looks like a fairly comfortable move. Yeah, of course Lloydie on a different strategy. He needs to be coming to the pit shortly. I reckon if everyone fresh tyres is catching Lloydie at a rate of knots as well, he'll be looking to get a move done pretty soon. Ash Rainbow catching Ariston as well. Ariston Company PA Ash Rainbow though. Yes, indeed, Ninja says if the track temperatures drop, the hard tyres are going to be slippy. You're absolutely right. There we go. Lloydie just I think he's letting Raikkonen through. He's on a different strategy. That's good racing.
No,
it's good, sensible. It's sensible to do.
I did tell him.
You told him to dive bomb, didn't you? Come on, be honest.
No, I can't remember what that I actually told him.
Ash Rainbow getting a bit too close for Ariston. I think there might have been a bit of contact there as they came through the left right. Ash is so close.
Lloydie's in.
Oh, Ash Rainbow's overtaken on the inside. Wow, what a move before the final corner. That was ballsy. That was a ballsy move. Trying to recover his drive, of course, had a spin earlier on, lost his wing. Ramp and Badger's in and out on fresh soft compound tyres. Lloydie's out on fresh softs. Puma Spec on fresh mediums. Dragoon on mediums. Bilges and Weathers on mediums. Still pretty fresh. Let's give you... actually, no, let's stay on Raikkonen for Revvin. He's about to make a move on Ariston, I think. He's going up the inside. Oh, that's brave there. He might have the traction though. Yeah, he will.
Another penalty for J-Lo there.
Yeah, it's going to cost him big time. It really is.
He's got 11 seconds between him and Devler, so...
Yeah. Good overtake there, by the way, by Ramp and Badger and Ariston. Just breeze past and getting the extra traction. Better grip out the corner. Puma Spec on Ariston as well. Ariston needs to come in and make a pit stop, I think. I think he's coming in now, possibly. He is.
Yeah, thanks. That was Ariston.
Yeah. Swayze on Devler now, coming up the hill. Swayze is on fire. Is he going to send it there? No. I wonder if I have a run down with DRS there. Let's have a quick little look. Let's jump on board. Is he close enough for a move? He might well be. Coming down the hill. Bit of DRS. He's not running an overtake motor. He's planning on just sitting behind him, I think. Aristotle, new fresh set of softs going on. Definitely, they're getting a good exit out of the first left-hander. I think for Swayze, he needs to make this move fairly soon because his tyres will start to go away before the end of the race, whereas Devler's tyres will come back to him. Okay, I'm just going to stay on this battle just until they come up to the top of the hill, the hairpin. See if Swayze can get close enough. He might have a run here. I think Swayze might have a run. He's gone to overtake mode. Yeah, he's going to have to try and have a run at the inside. Under braking, he's committed himself. And he's got the move done. Places his car very well at the exit as well, making sure there's no chance for a switchback move. Good move there. Meanwhile, Ash Rainbow has been passed by Rampant Badger. He's rampant on those brand new set of softs. Moves himself up the P6R Championship leader. Foreman's in the pits. He's put on a set of medium compound tyres.
There can't be rain coming. Not with them going on these tyres.
No,
not a chance.
It's looking nice. Well, I mean, it's bright sunshine
Clear
at the
blue
moment.
skies, mate.
Yeah.
That weather report was a Michael Fish weather report. There ain't going to be a hurricane. All right, mate.
Well, there wasn't actually. To be fair, he was absolutely right. He's been absolved of all blame on that one. Look at Rampant though, he is flying. He's all over the back of Devlin now.
As well on them socks.
Faithful Horses.
On the back of Weathers.
Sorry, what's that?
Lloydie's nearly on the back of Weathers.
Okay.
With the socks as well.
Yeah, he's been in the second now. Let's go back on board with Devler. Right.
I saw a car there. Whose car was that?
That's Horse, I think, possibly. Yeah, Faithful Horse is getting out of the way, letting traffic through. Foreman having a look at Kenzie Retro coming down towards the last couple of corners. Let's jump on board this battle for P17, P18. Kenzie just holding them off on different compound of tyres. Foreman on fresh mediums, Kenzie on fresh hards. Lloydie's on the back of Webbers. Let me just go on board with that battle real quick.
Stick it out, mate. Don't force it.
Actually, no, I'm going to jump back on board. Foreman's got the move done on Kenzie, so that's job done there. Back at the P17. Let's go back with Lloydie. And Webbers back for P11, P12.
A nice old DRS straight coming in a minute.
Yep, just needs to sit there, really, doesn't he?
Now, whack it. That's it, great move. Really.
Webbers goes wide, but I think Lloydie's going to get it with the DRS here. Lloydie himself, though, he dropped a tyre into the dirt himself, but got the job done. Gandhi's in the pits, swapping those hard tyres out. Just a bit of a lull at the moment. Not a huge amount of overtaking going on at the moment. A bit of a sort of like a couple seconds gap almost between every car.
Pulling Raikkonen forever in, so I reckon it's going to be another call then.
Yep. Well, they did, of course, the opposite earlier on, didn't they? So,
Ash Rainbow's round. Start finish line. He's absolutely smashed his wing off. He needs to be careful there as well. He's got cars coming at him.
He can go now, I think. Well, S77
5-second penalty for JPP.
So S77's gone around the outside there of Webbers going through turn one. That's a bravery. Webbers, though, did give plenty of room to get the job done. Foreman with the 3-second penalty. Ash Rainbow, though, he's had a similar race to S77, isn't he? It's just gone downhill. Yeah. It's not good at all. Shaggy replied back, by the way.
He hasn't replied on Xbox. Bull. He says he's really not well.
Okay, I'll give him a ring tomorrow. Get well soon, Shaggy. I know you're not so good at the moment, dude. Okay, are we going to see the return of the favour of two Williams drivers? Ramp and Badger is Raikkonen going to give way? He's not making it easy for his teammate, but there goes Rampant. Rampant goes deep, and oh dear. Raikkonen says, thanks very much, I'll have our position back. Man, there's no team orders here that I can see, that's for sure. They're racing.
As just said straight away, we knew something went wrong, because it's not like him to not get off the grid.
Yeah, absolutely. Ash Rainbow finally gets his car around into the pits. Meanwhile, what's interesting, since Swayze did the overtake on Devler, he has not dropped him. His mediums are going to start to go off a little bit, and Devler is going to come back at him soon.
He's already coming back at him. He's taking time out every corner.
Well, he's now just dropped 4 tenths, saying
yeah,
5 tenths. What are you on about?
Sound like a little shadow there.
Yeah.
Talking shit.
I'll tell you what though, Raikkonen's making it very difficult for his teammate, mate. There's no team orders in the Williams. He is not making it easy.
I would be absolutely going mental.
Get out of the way! You're on a slower tyre. Here comes Rampant. He's looking to get the move done this time, and he is not. Yeah, he squeezed his teammate. He squeezed his teammate, ladies and gentlemen. He's like, right, I'll teach her a lesson. Don't forget in a hurry.
It's like, have that, get out of the way.
Oh man, up front the gap has stayed pretty static between Palace and JLo, around about 3 seconds. Swayze currently sat in P3, Devler P4, Rampant, Badger P5. You've got yellows in sector 2. Is that somebody that... It's flavourful. Okay, that's flavourful. No problem. Let's go on board with Devler. And he's got a lap car. Is that Ash Rainbow's lap car? Oh, is that a spinner?
That's
Is that
Devler.
Devler's had a spin, I think. I'm looking for his car. He's in the wall, isn't he, somewhere? Oh, man.
Just getting going again. That could have ruined his tyres. He may have to come in.
Quite possibly. I think Sam Tabner's enjoying that.
Damage.
Okay, that's a relief for him. I think Sam Tabner in chat was enjoying that little Williams scrap there. He's like, fair play, lads.
Jesus.
You alright?
I forgot my headphones were plugged into the wire.
So you
up.
just nearly ripped your head off.
I was laying down and I've sat up and it literally ripped my head to the left hand side. I was like, Jesus, man. What is that?
Now, J-Lo's had a moment. He has dropped right back and Swayze's right on him. J-Lo's had a spin. And the ghost car of Ash Rainbow, he needs to stay out of this. Ash Rainbow, you need to stay out of this. Do not try and unlap yourself. But J-Lo's had a moment and it's lost him a ton of time. And I'm thinking about those penalties now, Adam. That could make a real change.
Yeah.
Without going into too much detail, because we don't like to give too many spoilers away, of course.
Keep everyone on the edge.
Now, it is clouding over. Is that rain incoming? We're lap 31 out of 36. If it's going to make an impact, it's going to have to be soon.
Devler's tyres definitely have gone. He's drifting round corners here.
Oh, here we are. Let's give you a quick rundown from the bottom to the top. So there we have Flayful Horse currently. He's still going. That's the good thing. Keep going, lad. Keep going. Ash Rainbow.
The more laps he does.
Yeah, Ash Rainbow, I've got to say, he's made a bit of a nuisance of himself by getting involved with the leaders, unlapping himself.
Gandy.
Gandy.
Lucky Gand.
Lucky dude. I mean, technically, yeah, he's not... Is he doing anything wrong? I don't know. Kenzie Retro, P16. Foreman, P15, having a difficult race. JBP's had a poor race by his lofty standards in P14. Ariston, the two houses there, 13 and 12. S77 has had a race to forget, but is only just outside the points. That could yet change. Lloydie had a pretty solid drive there, P10. Bilges, P9. Dragoon, P8. Can he catch Devler? And as Scarcold just said, yeah, Raikkonen and Revv's not given up on Rampant Badger yet. The two Williams are still going at it. We've got a lapped car there, which I think is that Gandhi's car?
I think so.
Just behind Raikkonen.
Yeah.
We've got three and a bit laps left to go here around.
Lloyd is putting Bilges in here.
Yeah, he's not. I don't know. I don't think can he do it in time? No, he's floating around 2 seconds. Kenzie's in
belter of a lap.
Kenzie's in the pits. I think Kenzie's going for the fastest lap there at the end. Raikkonen is back within DRS range of Ramp and Badger. As Scarco said, these two are going to go at it again. We're going to see another Williams battle. It's looking pretty dark out there as well now. It really is. The cloud has come in quickly. Oh man, it's looking dark. It's looking really dark. Let's jump on board in Raikkonen's car. I want to see if there's any rain in the offing yet. Not seen anything yet, but I tell you what, mate, that sky is looking ugly. It's looking butt ugly. Devler looks like he's got his tyres sorted out now. He's actually cruising up behind Puma Spec. Let's go on board with Devler. It's amazing how quickly the weather can change. We were in bright sunshine a few minutes ago, and now it's looking pretty ominous up there. But it's lap 34 out of 36. Could we see rain on the last lap, possibly? Oh, lock up there. Oh, Puma's made a mistake. Lost the back end, fishtailing coming out, and Devler's going to have a really good run at him here. And he's going to get the job done, moves himself up to P6. Puma made a mistake there coming out of turn 1.
That's going to start raining in a minute.
Yep.
That has got dark as hell.
It has. Sam Tablet says Austria takes 2 laps to get wet, so should stay dry. So should stay on the dries anyway. Okay. Thanks for the heads up, dude. What else have we got? Swayze within a second of J-Lo still. He's pushing really hard. Not seeing any rain yet. Oh, do you know what? Oh, for another 10 minutes. You know what I mean? He would spice up this race no end. Okay, on the penultimate lap, the leaders have already gone through turn 1. Raikkonen forever with a 3-second penalty. J-Lo's got the hammer down now, but he knows he's carrying some penalties. Badders is cruising. Is Badders on the pad or a wheel? I'm just trying to work it out.
Not too sure.
It's raining. It's raining now.
It's raining.
Yeah.
Thanks. It's getting it on. Puma Spec's gone. Oh, that's his wing gone.
Oh no! Right at the end. Right at the end, and he's got to let everybody through as well. Oh my goodness me! Staying on board with Badders here as he starts his final lap. Lap 36 out of 36 around Austria. The rain is coming down. Shreve says Pad is on a pad. Hopefully not an incontinence pad. Through turn 1. Looks like he's still got some plenty of grip there at the moment. Coming up to some back markers. We've seen the drips of water coming down. Oh, what I'd give for 5 more minutes of this.
J-Lo's got a puncher.
Oh, he's gone too hard on the tyres. That is a disaster. Man, that could drop him out the points. Got car getting out. Hello, by the way, says Street. Yeah, well, I see you, dude. How are you, fella? I tell you what.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, what a gift for another couple of laps, dude. Really. The rain's come at the wrong time. Would have come 5 minutes ago. But here comes Badders, though. Don't we?
77 on Bilges as well.
Right, let me just stay with this. Because Badders going to cross the line to take the checkered flag here in Austria for a thoroughly deserved win.
Noity just nearly crashed. I was going to say no, not on the last lap.
Right, Swayze then P2 as he's coming round the final part of the track. 2 corners to go. Got a couple of lap cars. Puma Spec came out on the Inters. Not quite sure what happened there. Sadistic Beer says, no. I just want to see some wet weather action. Okay, there we go. Swayze second, Rampant Badger third, William Raikkonen fourth. Great points there for the Williams. Here comes Devler, P5. Does he stay there? Dragoon, P6. Many people's perhaps driver of the day. J-Lo, P7, but he's going to probably... I don't know if he's going to stay there. It all went horribly wrong towards the end. Yeah, he's dropping down. S77. Oh, look at poor J-Lo. Here comes Lloyd. Bilges wins on penalty countback. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. Ignore that. That's a timing glitch. And Foreman comes round as well. And then we've got Puma Spec, who is up for a good set of points, but it's all gone horribly wrong. He's the last car on the lead lap. Ash Rainbow, Kenzie Retro, Gandhi, and Flightful Horse laps down. Ignore the timing screen. That is incorrect. I can guarantee that. In fact, it's going to give the points table man Shrews a bit of a headache trying to work this one out as to where exactly Bilge has finished. But here comes Puma to take a checkered flag. The last car on the lead lap. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Austria. Bilger says, gets the drive of the day as well. He says he thinks I crossed in ninth with no penalties. Okay. If you want to invite the guys in for a quick chat.
Yeah, I just want to catch a screenshot of this.
But Rampant Badger for drive of the day says his teammate Raikkonen.
No, Dragoon.
I think Dragoon, yeah. But it was a good effort by the Williams drivers today, though. It's pretty close there. A good scrap they had as well, which I really enjoyed. Okay, so let's give you a rundown. I'm hoping... No, see the timing screen is completely out. Yeah, take a picture of that. Bilges was ninth.
So Bajil's was... Bilges,
so Badders takes the win. Swayze P2, Rampant Badger P3, Raikkonen P4, Devler P5, S77 is 6th, Dragoon 7th, J Lowfield drops to 8th. Race to forget. It all went horribly wrong right at the end. Lloydie 9th and Webbers in 10th. Those were your point scores. So Webbers gets a final point in the Haas. I believe, no. Bilges gets 9th and Lloydie gets 10th. That's if we've got it right. Webbers P11, Ariston P12, we've got JBP P13, Foreman 14th, Puma 15th, and we've got Ash Rainbow 16th, Kenzie 17th, Gandhi 18th, Flavor Horse 19th, and Shaggy unfortunately wasn't well enough to start the race, so no issues there. Fastest lap of the race, was it Kenzie? Yeah, it was Kenzie Retro, the fastest lap of a 10-second lap from Bilges. Stunning. Kenzie Retro, the fastest lap of the race.
Fair play.
Right, let's go back to the studio. Can you invite those guys in? So it's Badders, Swayze and Rampant Badger.
We have got all of them.
Okay, cool. Let's go back to the studio. Alright, Badders then. Dominant performance. A solid drive. Tell us all about it, dude.
Back on form again. I had a shocker at Paul Ricard, just reckless, and wasn't happy. And I said I love this track, as I think I said in the party Saturday. And I felt I would have won by a lot more if he used his handball setup. I was debating whether to use it.
The Zambult does work, Randy.
Yeah, it actually does. I tried it this morning. I was just trying different tracks and it felt really nice. But no, great. Really happy with my drive tonight. Yeah,
it was a pleasing drive. I think Edgar's was deeply in love with you again in the chat. He's very happy with you. I've got one question. How tricky was it towards the end when the rain came?
Well, I had grip in the hard tyres, but they're not very good in the wet, so I just slowed down a bit. And when I heard Adam say, Bilges, when I was like, oh my god, don't even.
I mean, I must admit, I got called a sadist in the chat by Scattergirl, but I was actually hoping that the rain was going to come a little bit earlier.
Yeah, it would have spiced things up for sure.
Yeah,
but it wouldn't have been would have been good for me.
But no, good win, mate. Good win. 25 points in the bag again. So it's you're getting in the title hunt now. It's there.
I'm looking, I can't wait for Silverstone.
Okay, well, we'll see you next week. So best of luck for next week, dude. And congratulations for tonight. You're welcome.
Thank you very much. GG's, guys.
All right, P2, Swayze. Now, I've changed my mind. Swayze's my driver of the day. Because he went out in Q2, and to come back, a comeback drive like that and take P2 is some effort. So congratulations, Swayze. Tell us all about your race.
Thank you very much. I'm happy with the result, mate. It was a recovery drive there, like you say. I invalidated my flying lap in Q2, which would have took me through to Q3, but final turn caught me out. Then at the start, I dropped a few places down to about 14th under the safety car when there was a bit of mayhem happening. So that wasn't my best start, but I had to knuckle down and stayed penalty free, which always helps. And just focus on the race and trying to do my best on this.
It's a solid drive, and it keeps you well in the title hunt as well. And some of your rivals, obviously Rampant got a nice podium, which we'll talk about in a second, but some of the other rivals, S77, for example, was nowhere basically. Well, I mean, he's had a poor race, a couple of spins, and, Austria is very unforgiving. How confident are you now? As obviously, we're about to go into a season break now for 1 week, but obviously then it's Silverstone. How are you feeling about that now, going to the second half of the season? Do you think you can make that real championship challenge now? Because you have been Mr. Consistent in recent times.
I wouldn't like to. I'm never one of those drivers to boost my own ego. I prefer to just take each race as it comes and see how it goes. I mean, there are a lot of fast, competent drivers in this league, so the league is really close, so it could go anyway. Okay, well, I wish you the best of luck not for next week because we're having a week off, but the week after that. Same goes to Batters as well. Look forward to seeing you at Silverstone. Thank you
Absolutely.
very much.
All right. And third place, Rampant Badger. Again, another very good recovery drive. Just like Swayze, Mr. Consistent championship leader, another podium. Tell us all about it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I had trouble first off in the Q2 with the wheel, and quali 3 it just wasn't right. It was sort of sitting off piste, and so didn't really start where I expected to. Sort of wanted to be a little bit further up really, but it was just a case of trying to keep my head down, keep my nose clean, and just keep pumping the laps in really, just trying to avoid any penalties, which I did.
The talking point now was the team orders or lack of team orders between you and your teammate, Raikkonen and Forever. That's a spicy battle.
Yeah, it's one of the things we've sort of always said. It's like, well, we race. That's what we're here for. And if I happen to be stuck behind him, then so be it. I'll be stuck behind him. So it's for us that's what it's all about. It's a good laugh and it's bragging rights. So
but see, when you finally got the move down at the hairpin turn, things like you're like, I'm going to give you a bit of a squeeze as well, just for good measure, because you wouldn't get out in the bloody way. That's how it seemed on stream. It was most entertaining. Me and Adam were having a good laugh, good chuckle watching you guys battle. It was good to see. No team orders. That's what it's all about.
Absolutely, yeah. It's great fun.
Congratulations on another well-deserved podium. And again, obviously going into the mid-season break now, how do you feel for the second half of the season? Are you ready? Are you ready for Britain and a championship challenge?
I've sort of got to be really. I mean, there's so many guys that are up there now. It's like there's 4 or 5, 6 or 7 people that come the end of the year could be at the top. So it's just try and get on and get practicing where I can, and sort of keep doing what I'm doing really.
All right, dude. Well, I wish you the best of luck for the second half of the season, as indeed all the drivers in Division C. Of course, don't forget, ladies and gents, as I mentioned, excuse me, got a frog in my throat. Yeah, I hate the French. There we go. We're going to be going to a season break after Saturday's 100% race, and there may be a little bit of a roster reshuffle. More on that to come. Make sure we've got to make sure we don't ruffle too many feathers, but there may be a couple of. What do you think, Adam? A couple of driver changes, possibly. A couple of. Well, all will be revealed in due course. But that's about it for tonight. Thanks for watching, everybody. Really appreciate it. Thanks for your support as ever. All the good banter in the chat. Thank you, obviously, for all the resubs, new follows as well. Much appreciated. I'll be back on Friday for Division A. But coming up the next couple of days, Gaza. I hand over to Gaza for a couple of days. We'll have the Performance League race tomorrow night. We will be at Singapore, and the racing guru himself will be on track tomorrow night. So look out for a car going into a wall somewhere. That'll be me. And then Thursday, of course, Division 3 at Austria, which should be an absolute cracking race. Again, that'll be over on Gaza's channel, so make sure you tune in for that. I think yeah, whatever. And that'll be kicking off around about 8:45 to 9 o'clock British summer time for the next couple of nights. As I say, I'll see you guys on Friday here on beerandkebab.tv. Thanks for tuning in. On behalf of myself, Adam, and all the crew at TIR, I wish you a very, very good evening and Godspeed.
And Shaggy a speedy recovery.
Yes, indeed. Get well soon, Shaggy, your old git.